day traders, welcome back to Fighters Trading Channel. We are back again with another Forex Flows video. In this particular Forex Flow video, what we do is we analyze the Forex pairs, namely currencies. We look at EURUSD, USD Euro Yen, and USDJPY being our major currencies, as well as some other odds and ends there if we see there's any trend within the particular markets. So without further ado, let's hop into it. We are starting with EURUSD. We are on the 4-hour chart. Let's actually start with the daily just so we can actually gauge a longer term trend. So on the daily chart, we see price trading above the 50 SMA. We are in the bullish region of the RSI, and we have higher low and higher high structures currently at play. So from this, we can gauge that market directionality is bullish, and we are trading to the upside. As it stands, the market is in an impulse move per the daily time frame. So we are making steady progress to the upside. We are currently trading a bit far removed from the 50 SMA, but enough that we can find some good opportunities should price fall back into the sweet spot region between 45 and 55. Moving into the 4-hour chart, we can see that price is trading above the 50 SMA. We did have a strong dip below into the bearish territory of the RSI and below 50 SMA, but market swiftly corrected and we are now back in that bullish range. As it stands, market did have a retracement coming into Wednesday and then shifted around the 7 a.m. 4-hour candle to the bullish side and has been making steady bullish gains since then. So we are still waiting to make a new high, but as it stands, the current higher low is at 1.132, and we are continuing to push higher. So we are bullish on the RSI. We're above 55, below 70. So there's 3 bullish confluences to consider when trading this pair. On the 1 hour, we're seeing a little bit of consolidation factors. Why do we say consolidation? Well, we're seeing price trading above the 50 SMA, breaking below, trading above, and currently just hovering. So consolidation for that fact, as well as that we are trading in the 45-55 zone instead of showing clear breakouts. Please excuse me, I have a slight touch of the flu as well. So with that, there's not a lot of momentum in this market. I am looking to trade to the upside, but I do need to see some type of momentum play coming into shape here for me to accurately find good entry points. As it stands with the 1 hour, very low momentum. We're seeing some bullish candles that took place yesterday on Wednesday, but for the most part, the momentum has died out and market is finding fair value within this 1.1435 region. Going into EURJPY, EURJPY on a daily perspective is very choppy. We can see that price is trading upon the 50 SMA at the moment, and we are just very much settling in that sweet spot region, but showing more bullish than bearish signs. Thus, I would say it's more a bullish consolidation type of play, but with extremely volatile swings. So you do need to be cautious trading EURJPY. At the moment, we are in a bullish impulse move to the upside. If we take a look from the 26th of May, we've been pushing steady to the upside after a strong test of the support at 161.664. As we can see today, we are having a strong bullish day. We are closing with a nice full-bodied bullish candle. Coming into the 4-hour, we can see more consolidation. So we're seeing on the RSI price trading in that sweet spot region, breaking out, breaking back in, breaking out. We are seeing price trading on the 50 SMA, on the bullish end of the 50 SMA, but still just testing it massively. And we're seeing the support at 162.91 and the resistance at 164.73 being tested pretty strong right there. So in terms of this market, very narrow consolidation zone. There's some opportunities to trade to the upside and downside, but we're seeing massive swings. We can see once we hit resistance, we have a massive bearish candle to the downside. Once we hit support, massive bullish swing to the upside. So it's very difficult to actually find great entries. And if you were to trade this, I would say buy limit, sell limit orders. However, I would go more with the buy limits because we want to trade in direction, in correlation to the higher term time frame. The 1 hour is also just showing massive consolidation, lots of volatility and choppiness, so not much to report from that perspective. USDJPY is showing bearish signs. We can see a lot of bearish structure here with lower high and lower low formations, price trading below the 50 SMA, and price mostly settling in the bearish region of the RSI. Currently, we are in the sweet spot, and we could potentially be seeing a turnaround in price, but that is yet to be determined. Upon the 4 hour, we see consolidation, price breaking above, breaking below, breaking above the 50 SMA, and we are just very much testing the 45-55 zone on the RSI, with price not really respecting the retracement levels there because there's no confirmed market directionality. So I'm not going to go into the 1 hour here. All I'm going to say with this pair is we are waiting to confirm if the bulls are taking control or if the bears are going to continue to push this market down. Upon the DXY, we can observe that the dollar is making lows. So we can see a lot of dollar weakness in play. After that break and retest at 101.57 on the 13th of May, dollar's been making some steady bearish moves. So not a lot of strength coming out of the dollar. This does have an impact play on the rest of the currencies. In terms of the Euro index has been making some good highs, mostly due to the dollar weakness and the tariff wars which are currently taking place, with the euro coming out on top, with the US putting a pause on the tariffs coming out of there. Excuse me. So yeah, with that, euro making some gains, very steady though. Yen has been very choppy. I'm just going to switch to the line graph and we can see how choppy it's actually been. So it's been having a hard time finding its feet of recent. But yeah, I mean, right now our biggest factor is the dollar index. And analyzing which direction it's traveling in will give us a better gauge on how the currencies are moving. Bitcoin, well, Bitcoin's above the 1,000 mark, the 100,000 mark. Seems to have found some consolidation right now, but still waiting for some momentum to kick in so we can see further upside gains. I still predict, looking at the 1 hour, oh, look at the daily though. We have consolidated enough that we are in the sweet spot region and the retracement's ended. So we could be seeing a push to the upside very soon, potentially from the 102.253 level. In terms of the VIX index, well, the VIX, as we mentioned in the earlier video, is at 17.46. So clear that the VIX itself is in the risk-on territory, and this is beneficial for indices and also beneficial for safe haven currencies like the dollar. Just let's do a quick run through of the other currency pairs. So USD ZAR making some great gains while the USD is weak. Great to see. We see we're trading below the 50 SMA and we are very much in the bearish region of the RSI. Further downside is expected. CHF-JPY has been very choppy. We can see a lot of volatility there. But per the daily time frame, we are trading above the 50 SMA and we are very much sitting in the bullish region of the RSI. AUDJPY on a daily time frame, very choppy, not a lot of indication because price is trading on the 50 SMA in the sweet spot region of the RSI, so no confirmed market directionality, not even bearish despite the bearish trend that we can see over there. AUD-USD seems to be making some bullish gains. Reason why I say bullish, we're trading above the 50 SMA and we're very much in the bullish region of the RSI with higher low structures at play. Pound yen, clearly still figuring out market directionality from a daily time frame. Currently just broke above the 50 SMA, but still hovering within that zone. However, we can observe that it is hovering in the bullish territory and is showing signs of bullish momentum on the RSI, trading above 50. Pound USD is definitely making some great bullish gains against the dollar. We're trading comfortably above the 50 SMA, and we are in the bullish region of the RSI above 55, below 70. So it's currently an impulse move, but definitely some great gains here if we can identify some red days. Once the red days kick in, then we can start looking for some pivot points, especially within the sweet spot region, and actually trade those to the upside. That's very much the analysis for today on the Forex pairs. Hope you enjoyed that. Yeah, if you enjoyed it, please like and subscribe. Give me some ideas of what you want to hear off next. With that, happy trading. Catch you in the next one.